Hey everybody, Heather here with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and welcome to this week's edition of Saturday Side Project Holiday Traditions. Today, the holiday tradition we're going to be talking about is gift giving. We will get into that in just a minute. I'm going to go over what I'm using today. I'm showcasing a couple of different small shops today. I hope you try and patronize them this holiday season. This one is not from a small shop, but if you remember correctly, last week I kitted up this project into my Harbor Freight containers since there were only a few, and I would be putting this away. It just makes it easier than moving my tray collection constantly. So we're using the Harbor Freight 25-piece storage system for my drills today. For my single placer, I'm using Not Your Mama's Bud. This is Granny's Special Apple Pancakes. I was hungry for pancakes this morning, so I have used this in the past. This is from Whimsical Daisies on Etsy. I will link their shop down below. The putty I'm going to be using in my multi-placer, I actually have never, this is from Enabler's Outpost. I have purchased putty from Enabler's Outpost, but I have not used. This is Caramel Drizzle. Let me see what this smells like. Okay, that is delicious. So Elizabeth and Edward, thank you so much. Now I'm going to be craving apple pancakes with caramel on them. My Coverminder is from Randa's Crafty Corner. It's a little hot chocolate mug. This came as a bundled set. It was a pack of her hot chocolate putty along with the Coverminder. So that's the Coverminder I'm going to use today. My tray that I'm using, since I'm using my Harbor Freight containers, this is, I think it was called Galaxy Black or Black Sparkle or something. This is the Essential Plus tray from Bella Art de Nicole. Their Essential tray is a little smaller, and actually one of their Essential trays comes in every one of their kits on Bella Art Diamonds. But this is the Essential Plus tray, so I'm going to be using that today, along with my Bella Art de Nicole caddy, and I've got my little magnetized trash drill from them. My tweezers are on here, and then my pen. This is a pen I got from a random comment drop from K&J Artistic Treasures. This one was called Hocus Pocus, and yeah, I know it's not Halloween anymore, but it's really pretty, and I wanted to use it today. I have the four placer and single placer from Diamond Art Club that are in here. And then my kit is the Peanuts Christmas one. This is a Diamond Dotz kit. It is a partial, and I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. So let me go and we're working on the sky today. I'm going to be working on this tree branch, and I'm assuming that that's like a snow pile. So we'll see here. Let me get my Coverminder on there. This is a partial, so all of this is just cloth, so none of that is an actual, has adhesive on it, so I don't need to worry about that either. So, all right, well, let's get into this then. Let me get my multi-placer loaded. When I'm using putty, I just put it toward the edge and wiggle it, and it fills right in, and then I just have to make a few little adjustments. I absolutely love the putty from Enabler's Outpost. I love their diamond pens. I actually have two that are en route to me. So yeah. They have, next to Bella Art de Nicole, I probably patronize them and Randa's Crafty Corner more than any other shop. But I do like this Not Your Mama's Mud, and I try to spread the love around a little. In case you're wondering, there will be down in the description box. I did recently sign up with Buy Me a Coffee. I don't want to talk a whole lot about it, but it is a way for you to make a one-time donation to, I mean, you can come back as often as you want, but the purpose is to be able to just to buy me a coffee and just make a one-time donation to my channel. All of the money that I get from my channel is going to go directly straight back into my channel. I'm trying to be able to, right now, you know what? I'm not going to be able to see the black on that tray. Hang on a second. I'm going to reach over here and grab, this is just a regular essential tray from Diamond Art Club, or I'm sorry, from Bella Art de Nicole. But I wouldn't be able to see the black on that one, so that was a poor choice on my part. As I was saying, I'm trying to fund a cross-stitch conversion project that I want to do for my channel. And so it was suggested to me by some of my viewers for me to do Buy Me a Coffee so that people had a way of contributing to the content on my channel. If you do buy me a coffee, then during my whip-in chats, I will be mentioning you and thanking you and reading any note that you attach to your donation. So I greatly appreciate any and all support that you have to offer me and my channel. Starting this channel has been very good for my mental health. If you follow and watch my whip-in chats, you know that I suffer from borderline personality disorder, and I have severe issues with social interactions. And this channel has allowed me to be able to start socializing with people remotely and in an environment where I feel safe because I'm not having to talk to or deal with people in a face-to-face manner. I'm very passionate about my diamond art, and I love being able to share that with all of you to help you with your diamond painting journey. Yeah, I got some Not Your Mama's mud snuck out. There we go. So I do appreciate any and all support that you offer my channel. I know times are tough. They are tough for everyone all over. So just know that any donation you make, I greatly, greatly appreciate. All right. So we are here to talk about holiday traditions. Last Saturday, we talked about Christmas trees and what people do and what their family traditions are regarding getting their trees. Well, today I thought we would talk about gift giving. So, you know, I'm wondering, what do you guys do in terms of, and I'm kind of talking about immediate family. Our tradition has changed drastically from the time I was a little girl to how it is now. When I was a child and still living at home with my parents, or with my mother, I didn't get a lot of presents or toys or gifts throughout the year. So every Christmas, my mom kind of went, go big or go home. And she would go like very, very much overboard. Santa came to our house. Santa would fill my stockings, and Santa would leave presents underneath the tree that were unwrapped. Anything that wasn't wrapped in wrapping paper was from Santa Claus. He had better things to do than, you know, spend all of his time wrapping gifts. The elves were too busy. So Santa filled my stockings, and Santa put my, and you know what? That is a wrong colored drill that was mixed in with my black. That is a dark purple. So let's get that little sucker off of there. I tell you, this kit has been a pain. Between the drills sticking fast to each other and there being wrong colored stuff in, it's definitely been a trial. Anyway, okay. So Santa would fill my stockings, and Santa would leave his presents unwrapped underneath the tree. And then I would get wrapped presents that were from my mom's sister and her husband, so my aunt and uncle, and my mom. And that's what I would open. We had the rule that I was not allowed to wake anyone up until the sun was up. So until the sun came up, and was shining through those windows, I was not allowed to wake anyone up. There was one year in particular. It's actually a funny story. I woke up and there was bright light in my room. So to me, that was the sun. I woke up my mom, my aunt and uncle. We lived in an apartment, and the apartments were connected by a door, and the back apartment was where my aunt and uncle lived. So basically we kind of like all lived together. It was really cool. So I went over, woke up my aunt and uncle. They're yawning. They're coming over. My mom's making comments about how she feels like she just went to bed, that she's exhausted. Why is she so tired? And I have since rushed into the living room to see what Santa left underneath the tree, only to hear my mother go and start to scream, "Heather, Jeanette, Hope, it is 2 a.m. Why are you waking us up at 2 o'clock in the morning?" "You said when the sun came in my room." "The sun isn't up." She went and looked outside, and lo and behold, it had snowed the night before. And if you've ever lived in the city, when it snows and the street lights are on, it makes it glow. It makes it glow that it looked like it was very bright outside for 2 o'clock in the morning from the street lights reflecting on all the fresh fallen snow. Well, it was too late by that time. I was into the gifts, I was into the presents, and it was go time. So my mother said, "Fine, you get 1 hour to enjoy only the things that Santa brought you. You're lucky that Santa had already come. But then we are going back to bed, and we're not getting up until 7 o'clock to open the rest of your presents." So here it is, 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, Santa had brought me the game Connect 4. So I'm sitting there wanting to play this game with my uncle. And then I had gotten, I don't know if y'all remember, you guys might be younger than I am. They used to make these gigantic coloring books. Well, I had gotten a gigantic Flintstones coloring book. And so I wanted to color a page with my aunt. So we're sitting there and we're coloring, and she's half falling asleep. And I'm getting upset because she's coloring out of the lines because she's dozing off while she's sleeping. So the crayon is just going across the page. So we went back to sleep and woke up at 7 o'clock again. And then I was able to enjoy and open the rest of my presents. So funny childhood story there for you. When I got older and I got married and moved out, I already had my daughter, my oldest daughter. And what we did, I continued those traditions for her. We told Santa to leave the gifts underneath the tree unwrapped. And Santa would fill the stockings, and then anything wrapped under the tree was either from me or from her grandmother or her aunt, great aunt, and great uncle. When I got married and I moved out, my husband and I had different traditions. He grew up where, I guess in his house, his parents only filled his stockings, and Santa Claus left all the presents under the tree, and they were all wrapped. So for some reason, Santa wrapped their presents but didn't wrap mine. Who knows? Maybe they were more sophisticated than me. Well, I converted him and said, well, you know, if Santa's coming to my house, Santa is not wrapping presents. But we did start to do where we filled the stockings, and we told Santa to just leave stuff underneath the tree. My oldest daughter, I have mentioned before, is autistic. She's 30 years old. And Santa still comes to visit her every year. Santa still brings her presents and leaves them unwrapped under the tree. And she gets very tickled with that. She likes to go see Santa and tell Santa what she wants for Christmas. Unfortunately, Santa has had to start shopping on eBay because typically her requests involve Barbie dolls that came out 20 years ago. So I am having to scour the internet to let Santa know the listing for her presents. My other two children, Emily and William, they're just bad kids. So Santa doesn't bring them crap. Because, you know, they don't deserve anything from Santa. So they just get wrapped presents from us. Now, we have also done, as they got older, and it was, you know, they had jobs and it became their responsibility for paying for their gifts. You know, I wasn't forking out the money for them to buy presents. You know, we became aware of the fact that it was getting expensive for them. Hell, it was getting expensive for us because, of course, our kids are part of the digital age. So, you know, they want video games, they want iPads, they want iPhones, you know, they want things that cost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Well, we didn't have that to do that. So that wasn't going to happen. But we did decide there were a few years that we exchanged names. We set a price limit of $100 and you only bought gifts for one person, but everybody was only spending a total of $100. And we did that for a few years, and I kind of broke that because I couldn't buy for one child and not for the other. So I would end up buying presents for all three kids. Samantha did not participate in the gift exchange. My husband and I would still take care of getting Sammy her stuff because Sammy didn't have money to buy stuff for anybody else. But I couldn't do it, and I bought for both of the kids. So as the years have gone on, the kids, we've just kind of changed the limit as to what the kids just buy. William and Emily decided they were not buying gifts for each other. They were just going to be buying gifts for Kirk and I. And then, of course, they have their dad and their stepmom, Stacy. But that's how we decided, you know, and then they just spend what they can. Well, this year, I've really gotten involved in the diamond painting community and with buying from small shops and making friends with people that own small shops and seeing how much everyone is suffering. That my daughter and I had decided that we were only going to make purchases from small shops. So I have been doing almost exclusively, everything I've bought thus far has come from a small shop, whether it's from an Etsy shop or whether it's from a small shop that has their own website. But I have done all my shopping from small businesses. I feel really good about that. I feel like I am helping a family as opposed to helping a giant corporation. I feel like the gifts are more personable because of the fact that they are coming from someone who has handcrafted them and has put their heart and soul into what they're making. Oh, and before I forget, I actually forgot to share one thing with you. So there is someone on Etsy, Jenny Rose Designs, and I have started buying her tumblers, and they are amazing. This is one of the 2 Drills and Chills stainless steel tumblers that she offered. She did 2 of them. I bought both of them. I decided that the ones that were completely Halloween oriented, I actually packed them up with my Halloween stuff. And this one is just fall, so it's going to stay out for like from September through Thanksgiving. She is doing the tumblers for for Jingle Drills. She just released those. She's having a major sale. Her tumblers are normally $30, free shipping. But they are now 15% or 50% off, so they're only $15. So you could get both of the Jingle Drills tumblers for $30. And no shipping. So I will link her down in the description as well. So please go check out her stuff. Everything is on sale. Everything is discounted. She has a lot of stuff on her site. She does customs, and her product is just amazing. Plus, it comes wrapped so adorably that I can't stand it. I love it. It's just so great. So, Jenny Rose Designs. My daughter does not diamond paint. However, some of her gifts are coming from Bella Art de Nicole. Bella Art de Nicole started this summer offering some resin items, and they've made some like trays that don't necessarily have to be for diamond painting. They've made some trinket boxes, and I have purchased some of those for my daughter for her jewelry. So there are plenty of shops that might be diamond painting related that might actually sell something that doesn't have to be used for diamond painting. You can kind of think outside the box. My son collects magnets from different places. There's nothing to say that a magnet that's made for a Coverminder can't be just stuck on the refrigerator. So I did some shopping from Galloway's Gallery. I'll be showcasing that when the order arrives. It is out. It has been shipped, so hopefully it will be here soon. But what are your holiday traditions regarding gift giving? Does Santa wrap the gifts at your house, or does he leave them unwrapped under the tree? And that's how you know that they are from Santa. Do you exchange names with your immediate family? Does everyone just buy for everybody? I've known families that only do 1 or 2 gifts, and that's it. That's all you get. They don't, and I don't want it to sound like, oh, well, my God, that's not enough, because that's not what I'm saying. But, you know, there are some families you'll go and you'll see their pile of presents, and good God, there's like 80 or 90 gifts underneath that tree, you know? Or do you just do 1 or 2? You know, so I'm interested. I'm curious. What are your traditions regarding Christmas presents? I don't have coworkers to buy for, but this year, sorry, for those of you who know, I do have nerve damage in my hands, and I was recently diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome, and my hands go numb. And so my diamond painting hand has decided that it wants to go numb right now and doesn't want to cooperate. Bella Art de Nicole did a Secret Santa, which was awesome. I think it is so fantastic. Not only did this help her business, but who doesn't like to get a gift in the mail and get a surprise gift from somebody in the community who you might not even really know, but this opens the door for a new friendship. I think that was just a fantastic, fantastic idea. I made my purchase for my Secret Santa, or for the person I got. And I did receive notification that my Secret Santa has purchased a gift for me. Yep, I thought that was upside down. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very much looking forward to that. My son gave me, my birthday is also December 23rd. So my birthday is 2 days before Christmas. So my son actually made, I don't know if you've seen or not, but Diamond Art Studio UK they released a mystery advent canvas. And when I saw Katie from Diamonds and Washi do a sneak peek of this, I was astounded. I was like, oh my God, I want this. I don't think I've ever wanted a diamond painting as badly as I want this diamond painting. I have no idea what it looks like, because it is a mystery. But each day there is a new section on the canvas that you open a secret chart and you do that portion. So it's kind of like a cross-stitch conversion too, because the canvas is going to be just black and white. And I'm going to be filling it in. And so you don't know what the design is or anything until it starts to come to life in front of you. So that was just amazing. So he got that for me for my birthday and Christmas. It was a combination present because it was pricey. He also let me get some of their new putty that they started offering. So I get to try out their putty too. And so I'm very excited about this. It starts December 1st for opening. It is out for delivery for today. So I am super, super excited about starting this on December 1st. I have promised myself I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to start early. I am going to do this as it was meant to be done. I am planning on filming each day that I work on this and then putting it all together into one giant video, which I will then post on Christmas Day. But this way, I think I might do it time-lapsed. So I'm going to time-lapse me doing the each day. And then that way it'll just be one big giant one. And then the final section, which it gets done on Christmas Day, I will then do a whip and chat and show it and showcase the whole thing. So that's what I'm thinking, because this is a really amazing, never before done project that I'm really excited about. When this goes up, it will be Saturday. It is Friday that I'm filming it. Saturday the 18th, so today for you guys, is the last day to order any of the Christmas boxes that Bella Art de Nicole is offering. There is an Essentials box. There is a Ultimate box. There is a 12-day and a 24-day Advent calendar. There are 2 actual options that you have to choose from. One of them includes a diamond painting from Bella Art Nicole, or from Bella Art Diamonds, I'm sorry. The other one is just Coverminders and Trash Minders, both resin and 3D printed. You might be wondering why I'm just single placing right now. It's because my hand is numb again. So it's difficult for me to flip the pen around. I can't actually do it at the moment. So sorry, guys. I ordered the 12 Days of Christmas box with the diamond painting. I ordered the Ultimate Christmas box. There is a Hanukkah box as well. So she did not forget those that celebrate Hanukkah. And the 18th is the last day to order any of those boxes, because they need time to get everything packed up and then shipped out to people so that they get it before, you know, in plenty of time to start. Because December is just around the corner. I want to give a little shout out to my husband. He is not watching this, but today is our 17th wedding anniversary. So happy 17 years, my love. We've had a really tough year, but we have made it through. And personally, I think we are better and stronger than we have been in many, many years. And I am very grateful for him and very grateful for our family and our marriage. Getting back to the gift giving, what do you do about your animals? Are you all crazy like I am, where my animals have their own stockings with their names on them and that they get Christmas gifts as well? I have always purchased gifts for their stocking and wrapped and put under the tree for all of my animals. This is actually the first year that I will not be doing that. Our financial situation is very, very precarious and funds are very tight right now, that I decided to do something a little different. And I purchased a dog advent calendar that has 25 days of Christmas goodies. So, okay, sorry, I'm trying to see here. Okay, that is a different symbol. That is an arrow that goes there. Okay. There's just one random drill color that's different in this whole thing here. So I was just a little surprised. Sorry, lost my train of thought. So I bought an advent calendar for each of them. So I bought one for each of my 3 dogs, and then I bought one for my grand dog, who will be home next week for Thanksgiving, so her mother can take it home with her so that she can start on December 1st as well. But each day they will have a special treat that they get from their advent calendar. And I figured the dogs would appreciate that more than one day getting something. Now, truth be told, if I can swing it after everybody else has been purchased for, I probably will get each of them like a special like knuckle bone or something along that line, so that they have that to have on Christmas Day. Or I might not. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. They definitely don't need any more toys. There are so many dog toys in this house. It's not even funny. And the majority, I have one dog that doesn't play with toys, period. Athena, my bull mastiff, does not play with dog toys. She never has. She could care less. She likes to chew on bones and things like that, but she is not into playing with toys. Rhea likes to play with toys. Atlas likes to eat toys. So he likes to chew and suck on them and tear them to pieces. But once again, he doesn't do that like all the time or often. So there are so many toys in this house. And we used to do Bark Box and Super Chewer Box. And so, you know, every month they were getting 3 to 4 toys. And so there's just a multitude of toys in this house. So no toys were going to be gotten. That wasn't going to happen. So, but I thought the advent calendar thing for the dogs was a nifty little idea. And so that's what I did. That's the route I decided to go. Well, I would love it if down in the comments you told me what your gift giving traditions are in your family. Let me know whether you like this series. I got to come up with what we're going to talk about next week. I think next week we're going to delve into Christmas Eve traditions and see what, you know, traditions everyone has for Christmas Eve. I hope you've been enjoying this little mini series. My plan is that I will have a new small project for next week because I plan on finishing this weekend and getting this one done. I don't have a whole lot more to do on it. So I figure I can get this one knocked out. I will be doing a post review on this kit because I do want to share some of my experiences and thoughts and feelings regarding this kit. So I do plan on doing a post review. So that's something that will probably go up next week. I plan on doing an unboxing for my Diamond Art Studios kit. There will not be any spoilers, but I am going to just kind of show you what all came with it, what it looks like, and doing an unboxing for that. I have a whole bunch of small shop purchases that are coming in that I did make. I wanted to be able to showcase some places so that you had some ideas for Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday coming up, and Black Friday to possibly check out some of these shops. So yeah, I wanted to do that. So I'll probably have I probably will have to divide it into 2 different small shop hauls. My Whip and Chat for this week, Frankly Friday, is up. I will have one for next week to go up on Black Friday. I might just have to film it early, but we'll see. I mean, I always film the day before at least, but I might have to do it Wednesday. Because my kids are coming home and we'll be doing a lot of family stuff. So I might just have to switch around my filming schedule. Everything that I used, all the products today, including my tumbler, will be linked below. Along with the link to my other social media accounts. I have a Facebook group now that I started, a Facebook page. I also have my Instagram, and there will be a link for the Buy Me a Coffee if you would like to make a one-time donation to help out my channel. I would really appreciate it. I would appreciate you sharing, if you have any diamond painting friends, about my channel and getting my name out there. when I do hit 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway on my channel. Once we hit that 100 subscriber mark, I'm at 48 as of the filming of this video, so not quite halfway there. So that'll be exciting. It'll be some things from some small shops that I will put together. So I am excited to be able to do that and to offer that as a thank you. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving, since I won't be catching up with you until after Thanksgiving for Side Project Saturday. And I have some really cool stuff that we're going to be doing that I have for side projects that will be coming up. So I'm pretty psyched about that. So I think you'll like some of the new stuff that's coming up. We're going to do some coasters. We're going to do some Christmas cards, some gifts that I have that I'm making. So it should be a lot of fun. So until then, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.